September 25th, 2008. On my way over to film the Tacoma School Board meeting, I ran into some demonstrators at the intersection of Sprague and Division. In the Tacoma drizzle and to the sound of honking cars, protesters waved signs displaying "No Bush Bailout." I stopped to talk to some of them about why they were out there. This is what I found out.
Okay, so tell us why you're protesting the President Bush bailouts.
Well, because we don't think it's fair to reward the corrupt Wall Street people who got us into this mess and who have cost hundreds of thousands of Americans their homes and their livelihoods, and then to take our taxpayer money, $700 billion of it, to bail out these guys, give them their rich severance packets, and let them off scot-free. No, they need to pay, and any bailout bill has got to have provisions in it to protect Main Street as well as Wall Street.
But do you think that dramatic measures need to be taken? Is this what other options does the government have?
We do need dramatic measures. Unfortunately, this administration has sat on its hand for years while people begged them to please start doing something about the financial crisis. But oh no, the markets were going to correct themselves. Now we find ourselves in this dire situation. Yes, something must be done, but we cannot let them play the fear card on us again, like they did in Iraq, and just try to push through something. Give Paulson a blank check. He's never had a good record at managing anything, and I don't know how he got appointed to this post in the administration, but that's a different story. Give him a blank check for the next 100 days of this administration to do with what he wants, to bail out the rich guys on Wall Street, when the poor American average person is facing losing their homes. And what do they get? Where's my bailout? Okay, where's my bailout?
I noticed you're wearing an Obama-Biden pin. Possibly soon to be President Barack Obama met with President Bush along with McCain today to try and reach a bipartisan solution. Do you think Obama is going to agree with this bailout in the end, or what do you think he's going to do?
I think he will. Yes, he will agree to some sort of action, some sort of bailout, some sort of rescue, but he's going to make sure that provisions are in it that will help people that are struggling with their mortgages, that will provide oversight. Paulson wants this thing with no questions asked, no investigation possible of what he's going to do with that money, and he owes it to us. That's our money, okay? We need to have an equity stake in these companies so that the taxpayers who are shelling out this money, which comes to like over $2,000 per man, woman, and child in America, taxpayers who are shelling out this money will have at least something to show for it later on.
All right, well, thank you. Is there anything else that you'd like to mention?
Go Obama.
Go Obama. Who are you with, by the way? How was this organized?
Well, this particular protest was organized by Move On. I'm personally the chair of Washington State Veterans for Obama. So, all of us are working together to change America.
I am here with my parents to represent all of the military who do not have the choice to come out and show their opinion due to contracts that they have signed.
I'm Billy Kemp, and I'm Pierce County voter, and I just can't see that this is going to benefit anybody except the banks that are passing paper amongst themselves. The real problem has to be to help the homeowners that are involved in this. If we don't do anything for the homeowners and they lose their homes anyhow, what's the purpose of this? This serves no real useful purpose at all. Oversight. We need oversight. Oversight is the reason that we didn't get what we deserved out of this. So there has to be some oversight. We can't have just a whole bunch of fat cats that continue to get rich and do nothing for the people that they've involved. This whole scheme was nothing more to pass paper between banks, and now they've gotten caught with it. We've got to stop this. This has to stop, and it has to stop now. We can't support anything along this line.
You would agree that the economy is in a desperate place, and would you say that there aren't many other options, or do you think there are still?
No, there are other options that are available. We need to sit down. The last time that we ended up doing something before Congress went on vacation was we voted on a war. The time after that, we gave up our civil liberties in the Patriot Act. We don't need another where the American public is going to be screwed again. We do not need another. Be not afraid. go into this night, go into it knowing that we can solve this problem and we can be a better nation because of it.
I noticed you're wearing an Obama hat. He met with President Bush today and Senator John McCain to try and reach a bipartisan solution. If Obama ends up agreeing to a type of bailout, would you support it? Would you still support him?
Yes, this won't change my opinion as to Obama. What other choice do we have? McCain or Palin?
There's always Nader, I suppose.
Does that make a choice? Does that give you an option? Really, we have no other choice.